Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Kenneth Weal. For those that have been following my journey, know what's going on. Not too long ago, my mother passed. To this day, it still hurts. And, I never lost anybody I loved before. So this is all new for me. I mean, I'm not losing my faith in God or nothing. It makes me trust Him even more, depend on Him even more. Because, I'm lost. I had a plan. I'll be perfectly honest with y'all. I had a plan, and my mother was connected to it like this. So everything that I did was because of God, no question. But my mother was attached along with it. I wanted to make my mom proud. And I had this plan, I had that plan, everything seemed so perfect. I mean, of course, I had my ups and downs, my battles and stuff like that. And that comes along with the journey of life. But when my mom passed away, it's like the rug got pulled underneath me. My whole future just exploded in front of my face. That's the part that shocked me the most, because what I was believing for and hoping for just got pulled away from me. So it's like I really don't know exactly what to believe when it comes to the future. But I know who holds the future, but I'm not positive about my future anymore, because after she passed away, it's I don't make plans anymore. I live day by day now. So whatever the Lord does for today, I'm grateful for. It's just that it's real difficult right now. So I understand, when people lose someone they really care about, I know how that feels now, because I'm experiencing it right now. And this hurts. I mean, I'm not going to get over this no time soon at all, because I really, really cared about my mom. To this day, it still feels a little bit fake. I'm expecting her to walk through the door. I'm expecting a phone call from her or a text message or something like that. It's still, I know she's not here anymore, but I don't know. See, that's why I said before, I never experienced losing someone that I loved before. So this is all new to me right now. But when it just happened, it was just, I can't even put in words on how I felt. When it comes to business wise, I was dead ass serious about not wanting to do it anymore. When it came to business, I didn't want to do it anymore, because she was so connected to it, and it motivated me. She was one of my motivations to keep going. But when I thought about giving up, I keep hearing what she used to tell me anytime I felt like giving up, or when I used to procrastinate and stuff. She used to always tell me, handle your business. So I keep hearing that. So that motivates me to get back to doing what I do. And plus, I made a promise to God that I have to keep. And for me, I'm the type of person, I'm loyal. And when I say I promise something, I promise it. I'm going to do anything and everything in my power to make sure it comes to pass. So I have to keep this promise. I'm going to continue to keep doing what God has put in my heart. But like I said, I'm not planning for the future anymore. I don't know what the future holds, like I said, but I know who holds the future. So it's just everything that's coming against me right now. My health is acting up, and I mean, it's just so many things that if it wasn't for the Lord, man, I would have been lost my mind. I mean, I'm not the only person that's going through anything. My condolences to everyone that's losing someone due to the coronavirus and stuff. I'm just a little bit upset. I'm not gonna lie, I was angry. I was angry at God. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, how much I'm a believer and all that. I'm a Christian, got Jesus as my savior. Or it's at first I was the type of person like when I heard other people talking about I was angry at God. I'm like, yo, how can you get angry at God? He's amazing. Until what happened to my mom, I understand what they talking about. Like, cause I was angry. Like, cause it didn't make sense to me. Like, I seen so much more that my mom could have done. Cause like with me, I'm inspiring, encouraging, and motivating a lot of people as well. That's exactly what my mom was doing. Everybody spoke. Everybody that knew my mom knew how great she was. So I wanted to take that to a higher level, which I am by the grace of God. That's not no bragging rights on me or nothing like that. No, it's just that my mother always wanted us to go higher than her. So that was my goal. And I'm still striving to do that because I want to make my mama proud, like I said. So I'm not like one of those people that's no knock anybody saying, oh, she's watching over you. No, she's not. She's enjoying herself. She's enjoying her time in heaven at the feet of King Jesus, praising God, worshiping God. My mother does not have supernatural powers when a person dies. I don't believe that. That's why God is still here. That's why I still depend on him, because he has all power. So that's one of the things that made me a little bit at peace, is knowing that God was behind it. The devil had nothing to do with it, because Jesus took death away from the devil. So took the keys away from him. So that's what made me more comfortable. And then there's multiple things that I'm grateful for. That my mother's not in any pain anymore. For those that know, she was battling so many illnesses. It was just a matter of time that she was going to pass away, but it was just the Lord holding on to her. And I'm grateful that he did for those 63 years in a couple of months. Multiple things that I'm grateful for. And so is my sisters. That God didn't allow us to make a decision on our mother's life. He decided. He made the decision. Because what would have hurt most was if the doctors would have told us that she had like 48 hours to live. That's heartbreaking. That she was on life support. And you gotta pull the plug. I can't do that neither. Or being able to see her, because I know for a fact all three of us would have went to go see her. And we don't want to see our mom like that. Being in a hospital, tubes and IVs and ventilator machine. Man, that's some that will mess your mind up. So by us not experiencing that, I am so grateful that God didn't allow us to see her like that and to make those decisions, because he did everything. So I'm grateful for that. When my mother passed, it felt like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with y'all, I know this is not true at all, but when my mother passed, it felt like the Lord left with her. Like, it was so hard to pray. I didn't lose faith, because I don't know, I'm the type of person that I can't lose faith in God no matter what. And I believe that's one of the things he loves about me, that I'm a faith warrior, if that makes any sense. But when she passed away, it felt like the Lord left with her. But that's not true, like I said. It's just, only thing I think about is like the good times we had. We had bad times. Well, who doesn't with their loved one? See, my mother and I was like, we bumped heads a lot because we were so like-minded. Like, one time we were arguing, well, not arguing, we was debating on something, and my little sister was listening to us, and she stopped us and told us that y'all agreeing with each other just in a different way. Like, I had my point of view and she had her point of view. We were arguing, but we was arguing. She had her point of view, I had my point of view. We were making the same point, but just in different ways. And we didn't see it. And then once we saw it, we started laughing about it. But I'm gonna get through this by the grace of God. I appreciate everyone that was, when my mother was in the hospital and stuff. I appreciate everyone that was praying for her. I was hoping big. I mean, if that makes sense. I was believing big, if that makes sense. I was believing big that, this would be one of the things that the Lord blessed her to come through. Blessed her to come out from battling lupus, diabetes, high blood pressure, kidney disease, arthritis, 2 stents in her heart, 1 heart attack, over 10 surgeries. I know I'm missing a couple of things. That's why I said my mother was a true warrior, because of what she'd been through and what was going through, and she still kept pushing for it and still dealing with people's bullshit. So I admire her for that. And that's any time I always felt like I wanted to give up. I always thought about my mom. Like if I'm in pain or whatever the case may be, I always thought like, yo, my mom is going through something worse and she's still pushing. Like, you just got this little pain. Get the fuck up. Do something. Because she's in more pain than you. So that was one of my motivations, and I truly believe that I'm going to keep, I honestly believe I'm going to keep going. Because, like, I don't quit. Like, only how I think I will stop from everything that I'm doing right now if I die. That's the only how I'm going to stop. Because I don't want to be just sitting around and letting this time pass away. And then I don't want God to be disappointed in me. Because I know He has great things in store for me. I just can't put my finger on it anymore, because I don't look in the future anymore. I'm just living day to day. Like I said, I'm just living day by day. Because I'm not making plans anymore, like I said. Because plans can be wiped away just like that. I'm just asking the Lord to keep my mind at peace, because I told 3 people. I told my grandmother, my sisters. I think that's the only 3 people. I think that's the only people I told. When I got the news that my mother passed away, and I was driving. I wasn't driving when I got the news, but I was driving, and I swear to everything that I love, when I was driving on the highway, and I felt like killing myself, because I didn't want to be here anymore. The one person that I loved out of everybody is gone now. Like, I was driving on the highway. I just came from picking my little sister up, and we was driving over a bridge. I swear, because I started speeding the car up, I swear I was just about to hit the curb and go over into the water. The only thing that stopped me from doing that was because my little sister was in the back seat. That's the only thing that stopped me, because I have no respect for people that kill yourself and then kill others. I despise that. If you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. Don't take other people with you. That I despise to the maximum. So I didn't do it because my little sister was in the back. So if she wasn't in the back, I wouldn't be here today. Because I was about to do it. Because I sped the car up. I think that's the word, right? So I started speeding. And I was just about to whip that bitch to the right and go over that curve. But I didn't do it because my little sister was in the back. So I appreciate her for being there, because I wasn't in my right frame of mind. It's just something new to me, something I did not expect. That's the thing that got me. It was so unexpected. But I'm just grateful to still be here, and I'm curious to see what the Lord has in store for myself and my loved ones as well. I guess I'm in a new beginning. And the thing that hurt me the most was that I was always praying and hoping for a new beginning, and my mother was there too. But unfortunately, she's not. So that hurts the most. I always wanted a new beginning, and she's not here to experience a new beginning. That's a stinger right there, man. But I'm gonna continue to keep going, keep moving forward, keep praying, keep believing, keep stretching my faith. Because like I said, this just made me depend on God even more. And I don't know. I'm just gonna see what the Lord has in store for me, and I'm just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going.